Amos 1. Judgment on Yasharal's neighbors. The words of Amos which came to him in Accarim out of Thecue, which he saw concerning Jerusalem, in the days of Ozias king of Juda, and in the days of Jeroboam the son of Joas king of Israel, 2 years before the earthquake. And he said, Yah has spoken out of Sion, and has uttered his voice out of Jerusalem, and the pastures of the shepherds have mourned, and the top of Carmel is dried up. And then Yah said, For 3 sins of Damascus, and for 4, I will not turn away from it, because they sawed with iron saws the women with child of the Galaadites. And I will send a fire on the house of Azael, and it shall devour the foundations of the son of Ader. I will break to pieces the bars of Damascus, and will destroy the inhabitants out of the plain of On, and will cut in pieces a tribe out of the men of Charrhan. And the famous people of Syria shall be led captive, saith Yah. Thus saith Yah, for 3 sins of Gaza, and for 4, I will not turn away from them, because they took prisoners the captivity of Solomon, to shut them up into Idumea. And I will send forth a fire on the walls of Gaza, and it shall devour its foundations. And I will destroy the inhabitants out of Azotus, and a tribe shall be cut off from Askelon, and I will stretch out my hand upon Accarim, and the remnant of the Philistines shall perish, saith Yah. Thus saith Yah, for 3 transgressions of Tyre, and for 4, I will not turn away from it, because they shut up the prisoners of Solomon into Idumea, and remembered not the covenant of brethren. And I will send forth a fire on the walls of Tyre, and it shall devour the foundations of it. Thus saith Yah, for 3 sins of the children of Ammon, and for 4, I will not turn away from him. Because they ripped up the women with child of the Galaadites, that they might widen their coasts. And I will kindle a fire on the walls of Rabbath, and it shall devour her foundations with shouting in the day of war, and she shall be shaken in the days of her destruction. And her kings shall go into captivity, their priests and their rulers together, saith Yah.